Now the topic before us is the rise of Python, exploring the reasons behind its popularity. Here before us are the reasons for the popularity of Python, or what are the various features of Python. Here first is easy to learn, free and open source, versatility, large and active community, cross platform compatibility, concise code, high level language, and extensive standard library. These are the features or the reasons for the popularity of Python. We will now discuss all these reasons or features one by one. First is easy to learn. It is very easy or simple to understand language. If we learn the languages like C, C++ or Java, they are very difficult to understand. However, the Python is simple and easy to understand. It is very suitable for beginners who do not have any background related to programming. Next is free and open source. Python is free. We do not have to pay anything for Python. There is no cost involved in using Python. You can use it. You can use Python language for any purpose, whether it is private or commercial. As it is free, it is very popular for the startups as well as the businesses of all sizes. You have not to buy any license to use this language. Python is an open source language. The source code of this language is freely available. You can modify the source code, you can distribute the source code, and you can use the source code. If you have modified the source code or modified the Python code and added certain new features, and you think that now the Python code is very useful, now you can distribute the same code to your friends, relatives, and you can also upload it online. But however, it is up to you whether you want to distribute the new code with others. However, as a large number of people are working for free for the development of Python, it is suggested that you may also or you should also contribute for the development of Python. Now the point is versatility. Python is a versatile language or general purpose language. It is used in large number of areas such as machine learning, artificial intelligence. It is used in software development. It is used in game development. It is used in app development and much more. Next point is large and active community. Python has been around us for around or for more than 30 years. Millions of developers are using Python language Python is known for having a large and active community of developers. If you are learning Python and you get stuck with Python at any stage, you are having some problem in Python, then you can certainly find help online. There will be always somebody available online to help you in solving that problem. It is this large and active community which is especially helpful to the beginners. A large number of tutorials, documentations are available online thanks to this large and active community. Next point is cross-platform compatibility. Suppose you are writing Python code on one platform, say you are using Windows and you write Python code, and then at the later stage you use the same code on other platform, that is Linux or Mac operating system. The same code will work on other platforms with little or no modification at all. Then Python is also known for having a clear and concise code. Clear and concise code means having a simple and straightforward code. The concise code is simple and easy to understand. When you write a concise code, you can yourself understand it properly, and the other future developers are also in a position to understand the same easily. Python encourages to have descriptive names for the variables instead of having a single character variable name such as x or y. That is, Python does not recommend that we should have a single character Python name. Instead of that, Python recommends to have descriptive or long variable names like total cost or username. Here you will find that here in between total and cost underscore is there. In case of username, user, and in between user and name there is underscore. So the Python recommends to have descriptive variable names so that the purpose of the variable is properly understood. Python is a high level programming language. It is a programmer friendly language. This language has been designed in a way that it is easy for the human beings to understand and write the same, even for the persons who have no knowledge of programming. But here is a twist: computers cannot understand high level language, which may be Java, C, C++, or Python. Computers cannot understand high level language. Computers only understand machine code or binary language, the language of zeros and ones. So, to understand the high level language, there is need of translators, that is compilers and interpreters. In case of Java, C and C++, we require compilers And in case of Python, we require interpreters. Suppose this is the code written in high level language. Here will come translators, which may be a compiler or an interpreter, and then comes the machine. The code is written in high level language. Machines do not understand this high level language code. So in between, the role of translators comes, who translate the code written in high level language into machine code, and then the machine or the CPU or our computer system or the processor understands the machine code and executes the instructions. Python handles the memory allocation and deallocation automatically. We have to only write the code and describe what the code has to do, and note how the computer has to execute it. Now, the next point is Python is known for having extensive standard library. When we are talking about extensive standard library, it means that we are referring to a large amount of modules and functions which come pre-bundled with the core Python installation. That is, when we download the Python, we get extensive standard library. A large number of codes are readily available to us on the Python library. We can compare the Python standard library with a huge toolbox where there are lying hammers or wrenches are lying there, or screwdrivers are lying there. We can compare the Python standard library with the toolbox, where a large number of tools which are required for common tasks are readily available. Same in the case of Python standard library, a large number of modules, or we can say that pre-written codes are already available in the Python's standard library, which we can use for common tasks such as file handling, networking, etc. We need not to write codes from scratch for simple tasks. So in this way, because of various reasons or various features such as simple, easy to understand, concise code, extensive standard library, and many other such as large community available, large and active community available, Python has become a very fastest growing programming language in the for watching world. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.